We begin with something incredibly small, but essential: the organic lettuce seed. Each seed is chosen for its resilience and ability to thrive without synthetic pesticides. Unlike conventional farms, which may use genetically modified or chemically treated seeds, organic farms rely on non-GMO, untreated seeds that meet strict USDA organic standards. Picture this: tiny seeds, each no larger than a grain of sand, are carefully selected to endure the challenges of open field growth. And there are millions of these seeds, over 10 million seeds each season, enough to cover a vast expanse of farmland. These seeds undergo rigorous cleaning using natural solutions, like diluted vinegar, to remove any potential pathogens and prepare them for the journey ahead. After cleaning, the seeds are stored in temperature-controlled environments to preserve their moisture and vitality. They're then taken to the fields where the soil has been meticulously prepared to meet organic standards. Soil preparation involves natural compost, green manure, and cover crops like clover, which infuse the soil with nitrogen and nutrients, creating the ideal environment for organic lettuce to thrive. With the soil ready and the seeds prepared, let's see how these tiny seeds are planted across thousands of acres, setting the stage for an enormous harvest. Planting on America's largest organic lettuce farms is no simple task. Each seed must be planted with exact precision to ensure even growth and proper spacing. Using GPS-guided tractors, farmers plant each seed at a calculated depth and interval. These high-tech machines make it possible to plant up to 500 acres of lettuce seeds in a single day, equivalent to planting seeds across 380 football fields in just one day. The process is entirely pesticide-free. Instead, organic farmers use companion planting techniques, adding natural pest-repellent plants like marigolds around the fields. The rows of lettuce are organized in harmony with nature, maximizing airflow to prevent mold and disease, while giving each plant the space it needs to flourish. The soil's moisture levels are monitored closely, and these farms utilize drip irrigation systems that deliver water directly to the plant's roots. This method saves water, up to 70% more efficient than traditional overhead irrigation, while ensuring each seedling receives just the right amount of hydration. With planting complete, the journey has only just begun. Now, these seeds need protection and care as they start their transformation into lush, leafy greens. Now that the seeds are in the ground, they begin their journey of growth. Over the next 50 to 60 days, these tiny seeds will develop into full, leafy heads of lettuce. However, this process requires consistent care, especially when it comes to managing pests and diseases, without the use of synthetic chemicals. To protect the young lettuce plants, farmers introduce beneficial insects like ladybugs and lacewings, which naturally keep pest populations under control. Organic farms rely on these natural predators rather than harmful pesticides. Additionally, certain pheromone traps are strategically placed to attract and capture pests, maintaining the farm's balance with nature. Mulch is added around the plants, a layer of organic material like straw, which not only helps retain soil moisture but also suppresses weeds naturally. This layer of mulch protects the soil's integrity while keeping the plants healthier and stronger. Did you know organic farming methods don't just benefit the crops, they also enhance biodiversity? A typical organic lettuce field is teeming with over 1,000 species of soil organisms that enrich the soil, making it even more fertile for the next planting season. As these plants continue to grow under the care of both people and beneficial insects, it's time to make sure they're healthy enough to make it to harvest. Quality control is a continuous process in organic farming. Every week, samples of soil, water, and even lettuce leaves are tested to ensure they meet strict USDA organic standards. The soil is tested to confirm it's free from synthetic fertilizers, and the water used for irrigation must meet specific purity standards. Farm workers monitor each lettuce row. They look for vibrant green color and uniform growth, two key indicators of a healthy lettuce plant. Any issues are quickly noted, and necessary adjustments are made to ensure every plant is thriving. The entire process is part of the USDA's organic certification, which requires farms to prove that no synthetic chemicals or genetically modified organisms are used. For an organic farm, even a single deviation from these standards could mean the loss of certification, so strict adherence to quality control is essential. With everything in place for a healthy crop, it's finally time for the most exciting stage of the journey: harvesting the fully grown lettuce. When the lettuce reaches its peak maturity, about 50 to 60 days after planting, harvesting on a massive organic farm involves a mix of human labor and specialized machinery to make sure the lettuce is collected quickly while preserving its quality. Large, specialized harvesters are brought in, each equipped with conveyor belts that cut the lettuce at the base and carry it gently to the next stage. In a single day, these machines can harvest an acre of lettuce in just 10 minutes. Each head of lettuce is visually inspected by farm workers as it's loaded onto conveyors. Workers ensure each piece meets the farm's standards. Now that the lettuce is harvested, the race begins to preserve its freshness. Let's see how these farms keep every head as crisp as the moment it was cut. Once harvested, the lettuce heads are transported to an on-site cooling facility where they undergo vacuum cooling. This process involves removing air and reducing the pressure around the lettuce, quickly lowering its temperature to about 34 degrees Fahrenheit. This step is crucial. It preserves the lettuce's crispness and prevents it from wilting, giving it a longer shelf life. Within 15 minutes, the lettuce is cooled, locking in its freshness for the journey to stores. After cooling, each lettuce head is taken to a packaging facility where it's gently washed in an ozone-based solution, completely free from synthetic chemicals. This solution is effective at cleaning the lettuce while preserving its organic integrity. Once clean, the lettuce is packaged in either recyclable plastic, with each package clearly labeled as USDA certified organic. By keeping the temperature consistently cool from farm to packaging, these organic farms can extend the shelf life of their lettuce by up to 10 days compared to conventional methods. Now, with each head packaged and pristine, the final step awaits: the journey to stores and, ultimately, your plate. Once packaged, the lettuce is loaded onto refrigerated trucks, kept at a precise temperature of 34 to 36 degrees Fahrenheit. These trucks are designed to maintain the same cooling standards from the farm to distribution centers nationwide. The lettuce arrives at grocery stores within 24 to 48 hours after harvest. This tight timeline ensures that when you pick up a head of organic lettuce at the store, it's as fresh as it was on the farm, with all the nutrients and flavor intact. By the time it reaches your kitchen, this lettuce has been through a carefully orchestrated process that honors the organic standards every step of the way.